For those of you who don't know, there's a Stickam group called the Nighted Owls, composed of YouTube atheists and some theists and some people who aren't on YouTube at all. And for the past week, they were gathered here in LA from all over the country. And I got invited to join them. I spent 4 days out on the town with them, and it was one of the best YouTube-related experiences I've had. And I got lots of footage, which I will be cutting together soon. And Saturday night we had Korean barbecue in Koreatown, and everyone left, and I knew they were going to be gone, and I promptly got a hideous cold and spent all day yesterday in bed. And some people, I have a bunch of messages I need to respond to and a bunch of videos I want to, by the Nighted Owls, that I want to comment on. And I'm going to get back to those, the second half of those answer videos, second half of the questions that I haven't answered yet. But on January 2nd, we, the Nighted Owls and me, went to Hollywood and then to Griffith Observatory here in LA. And Bubonic Nate, one of the group, invited TJ, the Amazing Atheist, to join us. And he did not get an answer back. And there was a lot of joking that he was going to chicken out and not show because he was afraid to meet Goat in person after having attacked Goat out of the blue a while back. And really, I was one of the major jokers. Some funny video. But of course it's never going to air because the Amazing Atheist was at the hospital with his dying father, which I found out that night when I got home. And then our Nighted Owl outings continued, and I joined back in, missed the next day, Thursday. I had to work, and then I was there with them Friday and Saturday. But all that time I was just going back and forth on whether I really wanted to say anything about the Amazing Atheist, about what's happened in public in a video here on YouTube. And I feel like I sort of have to, but I really don't want to talk to or about the Amazing Atheist after this publicly. That's not to say it won't happen, I just don't want it to. But I know from past experience that circumstances can't be predicted. I don't know what's going to come. I have said it a number of times. I have a personal affinity for the Amazing Atheist that I can only even half explain to myself. And I've tried a number of times to explain it. And anyway. But if I were dispassionate about him, I don't know what. I really don't want to say anything. I was. It sounds stupid to say this because I never met the man, but I was semi-devastated when I heard. Anyway, I have sent PMs to TAA and Scotty, which were just short and inadequate. TJ, Scotty, I don't know how to help make this happen except just to wish it. I wish that you could somehow come out of this with less of a sense that the world is out to get you, with less of a feeling that it's you against everyone else, and that the best defense is a good offense.